I'm continuing with the list. 1,200 registered Democrats and independents who voted for Biden. Let's see. Next. Harris supported abolishing ICE. 23% of Biden voters know this. Harris was named the most liberal U.S. senator in 2019. 25% of Biden voters know this. 75% don't. You can make the math yourself. Harris said it should not be considered a crime to enter the U.S. legally. 26% know that. Harris co-sponsored the Green New Deal. 27% know that. Harris never visited a conflict zone on the border as borders are. 28% know that. Harris supported cutting funding for the police. 29% know that. Harris supported reparations payments to atone for slavery in the U.S. 29% know that. It's funny, they don't have her position. Her position, which is the Biden position on trans women playing against the women in sports. Talking about Kamala Harris, Richard Miniter, who is widely respected writer on and observer of international affairs, rights, and national interest, Kamala Harris would be disastrous for the Middle East. As a senator, Harris advocated for rejoining the 2015 Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, a deal with Iran to ease sanctions in exchange for slowing its nuclear buildup, which Israel's prime minister vocally opposed, and the Trump administration ended. And Harris, as Politico notes, quote, condemned a January 2020 military strike against top Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. Remember that? One of the last things that Trump did had this vile human being in the Iranian butchering regime. He had him killed. She condemned it. It's really frightening stuff. Co-sponsored unsuccessful legislation to block further military action against Iranian leaders and targets. Soleimani was directly linked to the murder of U.S. citizens, including uniformed servicemen. Harris was also in favor of disrupting the long-standing relationship with Saudi Arabia. Angered by the Saudi air attacks on Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen, she voted for a resolution to limit arms sales and military assistance to Saudi Arabia. For the full episode of The Dennis Prager Show, go to pragertopia.com, sign up, and become a full member.